BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
Hi, this is Devin Lockett, the president of JobSite Route. As the son of a general contractor, I know how difficult it can be to get good food on the job site. And letting your construction workers leave the job site to buy lunch just takes valuable time away from them being on the site. I've developed an app and a program that will bring a steady stream of food trucks to your job sites every month for the low price of only $100 per month per site. That comes up to about $3 per day to have a steady stream of food trucks coming to your job sites all day, every working day. You can also contact the food trucks ahead of time and pre-order your food from the menu on our app. This saves valuable time for your construction workers and for you. It also sends a variety of delicious food served on Southern California food trucks to your job sites all day. When you think about it, it only makes sense to join the JobSite Route Network.
Yes, I'm underwater today. I'm trying to feel cool at the end of this summer, this end of the summer heat wave that we're having here in Southern California. Thank you for watching. We have a special guest. Well, we always have a special guest. It's my son Kai Kai, the Kai Kai man, and he has his own channel. And his channel happens to be blowing up. Now, yes, this show is about infertility, and I'm going to teach you guys all about biomagnetic pair therapy to cure infertility. But before we do that, I want to give my son Kai Kai a chance to talk and tell you while he's hydrating himself for his biomagnetic pair therapy session, and let him tell you about his channel. I'm very proud of my son. My son is a filmmaker, just like dear old dad, a chip off the old block, and he's going to be studying film formally pretty soon. So he's not only going live playing his video games, he's also making narrative film and comedy work. But I'm going to let him tell you all about it, and then we're going to come back to our show.
That's right, guys. That's right, guys. I am an avid gamer, and not only that, I make skits and comedy skits as well. And my most liked video, well, even though it has 3 likes, my When Karen Can't Find Her Phone video. Oh, now the reason why people viewed this Karen video is because they've heard about the Karen videos too, and also that I can do anime toy reviews. And also yesterday I showed y'all all about my Dragon Ball skin in Fortnite. And last time I was playing the Yakuza Like a Dragon games and Assassin's Creed Origins. And I've been making some new skits lately. And I was really excited about my sophomore year. So I decided to make I decided to make a video about my sophomore year. And I decided to make a skit about it too. And it's about this kid that failed this last school year. But he didn't really fail last school year. I was making a skit. And as you see right there, thus far, I'm simultaneously drinking some water.
Thank you, son. Yes. So there you go. You have it straight from the horse's mouth, from the Kai Kai man. I want you guys to go to youtube.com/Kai Lockett, KAILOCKETT, and hit the subscribe button for my son, because I'm very, very proud of him. Now, back to infertility. Infertility, right? Needless to say, that's a problem, because I love babies. I love playing with the box they came in too. I love babies, and I love raising them and making them and everything, and as we should all. And so I feel really bad when a couple seems to be deprived of their ability to reproduce when they really want to reproduce. That breaks my heart. It really does. And so today we're going to focus on the biomagnetic pairs for infertility, or in Spanish, infertilidad, right? Infertilidad. And we've already gone over impotence and erectile dysfunction on a previous video, on a previous live. So I want you guys to check that out. But right now we're going to simply worry about the pairs for infertility. Like I said, we've done the impotence on another impotence and erectile dysfunction on a previous live. So let's go to the next slide. Chart, infertility, annexo to the anus. So that's basically negative and positive right above the anus. Renal capsule to renal capsule. You can see where my mouse is. Renal capsule to the bladder. Transverse colon to the descending colon. You see where the negative goes, right above the navel, to the descending colon. I would go a little bit higher than that. Transverse colon to transverse colon. Okay, so we're going to have to address the transverse colon with two magnets, negative and positive. Transverse colon to the liver. So evidently the transverse colon plays a huge role in infertility. Transverse colon to the bladder. Middle finger to middle finger. I can see the jokes already. Duodenal to the liver. Duodenal to the left kidney. Lumbar number 4 to the vertebrae number 4 to the sacral. Mediastino superior to mediastino superior. That is high and low on the sternum, as you can see. Negative, and then beneath positive, a few inches down. Outside of the calves, peron to peron. Pudeno to pudeno. I don't even know what that is in English, but you can see where the magnets are. I love being honest. Sacral to sacral. We've already covered that pair, but we'll cover it again. Trompa to trompa. We seem to have covered very near to that pair, but we'll cover it again. Trocante mayor on both on the left side. And I think that would be for female infertility, I would imagine. Uterus to uterus. But they're arranged vertically with the negative in the superior location. And this is infertility, something to do with semen. Pudeno, pudeno, once again. Feminine infertility. So I can assume that everything we've been speaking about before has been about male infertility. Sciatic to the sciatic. Parietal lobe on the right-hand side. I talk about this all the time. The right parietal lobe is a very sensitive area to train, especially with things that have an emotional basis. It is the area of the brain where a lot of dysregulation may accumulate as a result of the emotional vicissitudes of life, emotional ups and downs that we suffer as a result of the vicissitudes of life. Okay, the temporal and the brain stem. We've already covered that. Urethra to urethra. And urethra to the clitoris. All right. So that was actually quicker than I expected it to be. Very good, very good. So now we're going to return once again to the Biomagnetic Pair Therapy office where Kai is straightening up some magnets and stuff for me right now. And we're going to do the practicum. We stay busy around here, so we're constantly re-straightening and reorganizing everything. All right. So how you feeling today, son?
I'm feeling great.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. We'll get these taped out the way. There you go. Big man. Okay, so since we know that we've gone over the pairs that we're going to be doing, that we're going to be placing for infertility, and we know that the transverse colon is going to get a lot of attention. So since this is on the trunk of the body and it's right here, I'm going to place my Whopper magnets there this time. If I'm treating someone for infertility. Someone asked me on the previous video what Gauss strength these were. Honestly, I don't know. I have to have them measured because they are the strongest magnets that I have. They're extremely strong. In fact, if I didn't have them covered in fur, felt, and leather, they would fly through the air and break chips off of each other. These magnets are so strong that they stick through my flesh. Not just on the hand, on the arm as well.
Wow.
Yeah, you can get pretty thick. You can get pretty thick. And, you know, I've reversed 4 cases of breast cancer. And these magnets are very, very powerful when it comes to ablating cancer or stopping the growth of tumors. However, from what I understand, getting your breast pinched between them is not a pleasant experience. Kind of like a mammogram. Okay, and of course, I always use the huge black unipolar negative magnet to release stem cells, all right? And if I'm going to be talking to his body and doing the diagnosis. How you doing? Sweetheart's passing by, Kai. Yeah. My son is a handsome young man, and the young ladies come by. And, he's a magnet for them.
That's right.
He's a Lockett man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Use a magnet for the young ladies. So we have a theory called La Teoría del Cuerpo Inteligente. In other words, the theory of the intelligent body. So if I were beginning my diagnostic procedure and I wanted to speak to Kai's body, I can ask his body if there is a presence of disease or a pathogen, or if an organ needs to be addressed, and I will get a positive response. I facilitate that process by placing the negative pole of a magnet right here at the top of the head, right on the crown chakra, to relax the pineal gland. So that's why I put the negative magnet there. Okay. Give me your yes, buddy. Give me your no. So now we have the whoppers already in place on, I'm going to put them a little closer. On the transverse colon, we have the negative releasing stem cells on the navel, right, on the umbilical, and Kai's relaxing. And that's very important to me, that my son is relaxing. Remember, we've already gone through impotence. Now, infertility. Anexo to ano. As you can see, negative, positive, right over the anus. Lift your butt, son.
Rectum.
Your rectum, the special rectums unit. We know you're gonna
make an ass out of yourself. You just don't know when.
Yeah. Like I said, guys, the reason why my Karen video got like 50 views is because people have heard about Karen videos.
That's right. 58 views the last time I saw it.
Now it's like something views.
Yeah, now it's a lot more.
All because of the Karen video.
That's right.
You know how Karens be.
You do. So now you see the renal capsule. I'm going to take the opportunity to treat both kidneys using both negative and positive. As you well know, I place the positive superior to the kidney in order to excite the adrenal glands and to secrete adrenaline throughout the procedure, so he'll have a nice energetic feeling when he's done. And then I place the negative on the kidney, but just lateral to the outside of the kidney, because there's a bundle of nerves there that really affect the kidney. So positive, oops, dropping magnets and shit.
Dropping magnets.
Positive on the superior side, negative just lateral to the kidney. Okay? Very relaxing, isn't it?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, the kidneys have been taken care of now. They are requiring a negative on the bladder. And if I'm not mistaken, there's another pair that requires both on the bladder. So we're going to hit the bladder together right now. We're going to just knock it out. Negative and positive. That's why it's good to review the magnets that you're going to be placing before you place them. Okay. We already have colon traverse, so we're going to place positive and negative on the descending colon.
Even superheroes and supermodels need a daily dose of nutrients to help make life more super. BiomedRx Supplements is making it easy to get exactly what you need. From kids to seniors, they've got something for everyone.
Traverse
cool,
colon
right?
to traverse colon. We've already taken care of it with the Whoppers.
Check out their products at biomedrxsupplements.com.
Traverse colon and the liver. Now you know the way we treat the liver. With at least 2 magnets. And utilizing both polarities. Traverse colon and the bladder. Both traverse colon and the bladder have already been addressed.
I told you.
Give me your middle fingers.
I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to flip people off.
I know you're not. But you gotta go like this.
Oh, wow. Okay, I see. Yep.
Especially once we get our Harleys, right?
Yeah.
When you're riding,
Yep.
you gotta do the fingers down for the cool people. And you gotta do the one finger up for everybody else.
Yeah. That's how it is.
You know what I mean?
Middle fingers.
Put your Harley helmet on. And the negative here. You'll find some counterintuitive pairs in biomagnetic pair therapy. Duodenal, liver, Liver has already been addressed. I will place a negative on the duodenal. Remember, the color you're seeing is not the color that's touching the patient. So if you're placing a negative, what you're looking at is red, because the positive is facing up. Duodenal with the kidney. Time to sit down because we're getting into the redundant pairs. And I can save myself some time. Lumbar number 4 to the sacral. Negative, positive, pick up your butt again. Negative, positive, right there. So there's negative, positive under your butt. Mediasternal superior, mediasternal inferior. And there's the poltergeist that haunts the BiomedRx Health Center and closes the door from time to time. The negative in the superior position, the positive in the inferior. When I use the medical term superior and inferior, that means closer to the head or distal from the head. Right, guy?
Yeah.
See. Peron to Peron. Interestingly, it's not to be confused with Peyronie's disease.
Yeah.
You know what Peyronie's disease is?
What is that?
It's when your wiener has a curve. It's called the bony Peyronie's. But here we're just putting this on your Perons. Perones. Pudeno. Right on the pudding pops. Here, actually. My son is so big, taller than me now. 15. Yay, puberty!
Yeah.
Getting a mustache and a beard, sideburns. He's the big manny man. We've already done that. Sacral to sacral. Trompa to trompa. I think those are just outside of where we just placed magnets, but we'll get them as well. Oops. You can hold that there. Hold that magnet for me, right? Thank you. Okay. Tocante mayor izquierdo, both magnets.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate free, gluten free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
Utero, I'll use the two magnets that are already attached with the negative in the superior position and the positive in the inferior position. We've already hit Pudeno, and I believe on all of the female pairs, they're just replacements of the male pairs or duplication, repetition of the male pairs. So now you can see the pairs where we would place them for infertility. As you know, at this distance from the equator, we will leave the magnets on Chi for about 30 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes, okay? And remember, after you do biomagnetic pair therapy, and even before you perform or submit to a session as a patient of biomagnetic pair therapy, you have to drink a lot of water. Your body has to be fully well hydrated in order for this to work. And afterward, you have to drink even more water in order to allow the detoxification process to take place. If not, you're gonna feel worse than if you hadn't had magnets done. So that's just something to think about. Thanks, Guy.
You're welcome.
Oh,
office. So thank you. That does it pretty much for today. As we know, we're going to leave the magnets in place for about 30 to 35 minutes at this distance from the equator. I am not a doctor, as always, and nothing that you see on BiomedRx TV should be construed as medical advice of any form. This is a holistic health treatment. Magnets are harmless if used properly, and that's what I'm teaching you to do here, to use them properly. This is a great treatment to augment any treatment that your doctor may have prescribed for you and any medication that you may be on. Okay, so this video, of course, is shared. The information herein is shared. Fair use, as you can see, there's fair use on every frame. And as always, I want everyone to stay kind, because kind is not only the new sexy, as you know, kind is the only sexy. I would like everyone to stay blessed, and I would like everyone to stay healthy. Oh, yes, Goon Crusher, thank you for your comments. I really appreciate it. Yes, the magnets are 20,000 Gauss, and I love talking to people who studied under Dr. Goyes himself. I studied under Dr. Goyes, but under Dr. David Goyes, Dr. Isaac Goyes' son. And I've had the pleasure of making the acquaintance of Moises as well. I'm very interested in taking his class because I do neurofeedback and brain training here at the BiomedRx Health Center. So I would love to study, Moises Goyes' class in neuropsychology. But yes, I think I'm going to measure the actual strength of my whoppers so that you can see exactly how strong they are. Those suckers are very, very powerful, and they've been very effective for me, especially when dealing with cancer and HIV and stuff like that. Claims that I can't make on this video. But thank you very much for watching, and thank you for appreciating the knowledge. Of course, you can always appreciate us at Cash App, BiomedRx, $Biomedrix, as well as patreon.com/BiomedRx TV and patreon.com/Devin Lockett. So thanks again for joining. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Happy Hump Day, and I will see you on the next live. Peace.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.